Okay, we should be back on stream, I guess. Okay. Let me set the stream real quick as always, and we're gonna be ready in a minute. Hi Ben, welcome over today. Duel links, yep. Ready. Okay, I just need to send the alert on Discord and we should be done. Pam para pam pa param pa pa pam pa pa pam pa para pam pa para pa para pa pa para pa pam para pam. There you go. Now we should have done everything. Hi Eamon, welcome man. Hi Grandy. That Masked Hero video was fire. Thanks Randy, but to be honest, I don't think we can call that video technically a Masked Hero video. We were just playing Contra Zero Chaos. That is the king of Masked Heroes, the boss. But we technically do not summon any Masked Hero, so, you know, more of a DESPIA plus contrast than a Masked Hero, to be honest. But thanks, my man. First one now, give me 9,998 gems. I don't know how, my man. So we making DESPIA spicy or fun or both? To me, spicy is fun, right? That's what I mean, for me, it's like that. Hi Clay, welcome. Hi Evan, I have this card and Fusion to play in my favorites for my DESPIA deck. And those are good. I actually have also another idea with Fusion Deployment. I'm not sure I'm gonna expose that right now. Hi Boudreaux, welcome. So we should be super ready. So what's the point here? So I have this idea. Try DESPIA with Agent Warrior. What is Agent Warrior? Any deck that include even single hero card is fun and spicy. You're a man of culture, my man. You're a man of culture. Okay, and so time to show you my idea. To begin with, Engine Warrior Tax Guy. Oh, you mean that one? To be honest, I mean, I actually didn't bring that on my channel because I think there were already like 3 or 4 YouTubers that had that. So guys, give me just a minute, I'm sorry. Guys, I have to take a package. I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes. But I'm gonna leave you the deck list so at least you can start seeing what was in my mind. Give me a minute. Here it comes. Whoa. this is my idea. We can actually, of course, try to make it better. I'm gonna come back right now in 2 minutes. Back. I'm back, guys. Whew. Sorry, guys. Hearts, thank you so much for the sharing on TikTok. Here I am. Sorry for sorry for being gone. And whew, that was a run. That was a hell of a run. Okay. Hi, Stoic. Hi, David. I like the approach. Actually, it's not because I wanted to make tier 1 even better, or just because I want to make everyone experience in Duel Links worse, but just because, you know, there was so much time that I couldn't have fun with fusions that I'm just, you know, having a good time. If you to play DESPIA deck list, we have Ancient Words in one of them. Yes, a lot of people actually already covered that, guys. That's why I didn't. Bring that on my channel as well. Hi, Diamond. The Star Setup stream, that was nice. Wall stream. Chair building decks. Hi, Mystery Man. I mean, Pep's mic and wall. Charity District. That was even better. The newest Patience? I wish, if they then give me a good deck. Thank you so much, Hearts. So, guys, Crystal Clear Wing over Synchro Dragon card. it will come eventually. So here we are, finally. Again, sorry for being late, for the wait. And here we are. So what's the idea here? We're playing 6 Ultra Polymerization. Yes, you heard it correctly. It's 6. Because we can add it with the Keeper of Dragon Magic. Why are we doing this? Technically, the fusion with Ultra Poly can give you, of course, 2 more monsters on the field. Because you can summon with this, you banish it from the grave, target the fusion monster, and you get the 2 monsters back. That means you do not only have an easier access to Condemned Dark Lord, but if we have the correct plays, we can even have a rank 8 Xyz. So that means that when you go first and you have the Ultra Poly, but even if you go second, of course, you have this access to a rank Xyz 8 that of course can mean Dingirsu, or can mean these other 2 guys. Like when you go first, either Felgrunt or Zombiestein can be just better, you know, and that's it. That's what I wanted to try today with the Ultra Poly. Now, I was playing Branded Opening, but now that I thought about it, if you use Branded Opening, so maybe 1 is just fine, because if you play Branded Opening, you can't really Xyz summon because you're locked into fusion, so maybe we have to do everything we want without the Branded Opening. So we have to understand how to do this. Like, the combo is not super clear in my mind, but I know something could have been done, and I've increased the numbers of Dramaturgy of DESPIA and also of Ad Libitum, just because those are level 8 that you can bring back on the field with Ultra Polymerization. And so, of course, you know, that's the plan eventually. And let's go with it. Let's try it. Let's see what we can have. Ultra needs monsters you control. That's true. That's why we can just use a Dramaturgy, for example, we control. Or I don't know, we'll see.
Here comes my best shot.
Exactly, Alex, yes. There you go, we won. And as I told you, Ultra Polymerization is the best card to level up DESPIA. No, joking. It was Grandpa card? What are you? Are you kidding me? Classic. Yeah, Ivan, that's what we're trying to go for. Hi, Salbulum, my friend, how was your day? But why? But why what? Salbulum, we're trying to cook DESPIA with hearts. Thank you so much for the donation on TikTok. Appreciate that, my man. We're just trying to have Ultra Polymerization with DESPIA to see if it works to have more Xyz like on the field. Oh, bad start, I guess. We're playing against Exo Sisters, right? No, Dogmatic instead. Okay. What deck is this? Is DESPIA? We're trying a cool version of DESPIA with basically Ultra Polymerization. I mean, this feels like an easy call. Do we have even the Ultra Poly? We don't have the Ultra Poly, so in this case we don't really care about this, right? Like, we have the normal summon, so what? We're just getting the negation. Eventually he targets us, right? Okay. Oh. I thought he was just surrendering. Up here!
Summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Can't summon anything without Libidum, so...
I activate my monster's effect. Now's my chance. I activate my monster's effect.
Oh, this negates without targeting. So that's technically an issue. But if I fuse with it, he can't negate it.
From my hand, I activate my quick play spell.
Oh, of course.
Just kidding. I activate my monster's effect.
I guess he's got the perfect counter.
I special summon a monster. Come out! I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
No, 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 no.
Come out! I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
I could just go into the Condemned to basically... I mean, I have lethal through this. Eventually. If I go with the Condemned, I make sure that I have another... another first Dark Lord summon during his turn. So I think I'm gonna do it. Because you can discard one card. I'm gonna do this. I'm sure he has something there. It can annoy me.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I set my card face down. I'm moving to the battle phase. Here I go. Attack!
Oh, when he declares an attack, so that was stupid. I should have negated this so that he could have been destroyed in a battle. Okay, he's got droplet. Never mind.
However, I flip over my set card. I activate my quick play spell. I activate a field spell. Up here. A big
Oh yes, exactly. Oh yes, 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 yes. That space just too much. Even without Ultra Poly, so imagine what it can become with Ultra Poly. Jeez, that could be scary. Hi Rowan, thank you so much. DESPIA not broken enough, I'll be the one to make it even more broken. I mean, just having fun, Burner, because, you know, it was a lot of time since I got to explore some fusion variations. Oh, nice, Merlin. Yes, Made in Heaven, it is on Duel Links now. Should negate Ecclesia. Mm-hmm.
The Egyptian gods are impossible to defeat.
Yeah, even that makes sense.
A fool like you would seek their own demise.
Fine. I have a few minutes to spare.
Duel.
Got him. Exactly, George. Alone boy, you mean my deck list or his deck list? If you mean my deck list, there you go. If you mean his deck list, you have to wait. What is this? Exodia? Huh. Joking, because I saw Trade Aid and I thought of Exodia, but of course it is Battle Chronicle.
Come on out. Blue Eyes alternative white dragon. Destroy the darkness. Blue Eyes white dragon. Defeat is your only option.
Yeah, so Bruno, that would be just, you know, it's gonna be nerfed by Duel Links itself.
It's my turn. I draw.
Okay. I also thought instead, you know about what? About greater polymerization. Like, you summon the first Dark Lord with greater polymerization, and you make the first Dark Lord that is already untaggerable, you make it so it can't be destroyed by card effects, and then inflicts piercing damage. And, you know, on a 4K beater, it's just a lot. What do we want to get? We got basically everything. Guess I'm getting... Oh, yes, of course, the comedy.
From my hand, I activate my spell card. The Egyptian.
Dude, this is just... this is just too much. Let's be honest.
From my hand, I activate a field spell.
You won't escape from me.
Oh.
I flip over my set card.
I guess he's popping it.
A quick play spell.
Makes sense. But it did an activation, so technically I can use DESPIA Tragedy's effect to set it back again on the field.
There's no preparing for this. Behold.
I activate my monsters.
You should have waited for me to activate the effect.
I set my card face down. My set card. I activate a field spell.
I don't know if I want to do something different though. For the Ultra Poly, I mean. But I just want to get rid of the back rows first.
Field spell. Up here. Fusion summon. I activate my monsters effect. I activate my monsters effect.
I should have used that ad libitum actually.
I flip over my
Okay.
set card. I activate a quick play spell.
Feast your eyes on this.
Yeah, dude, you can just summon this and you did.
Enjoy no
We never get the chance to use Ultra Poly actually. The deck is just too, the deck is just too good. Is Blue Eye still good? No, Ernie Will, it is not. Exactly, Sir Brenner. Hi, Julius, welcome. How was your day? It will come eventually, F1 key E. Hi, Natso. Hi, Gold Nation, show us your collection. You mean the cards that I have? After this duel, if you mean that. I think it will not be OP. It's not about the cards, it's about the skills that give you the OP card in first turn. I mean, a card, of course, a card can be broken anyway. Look at cards like Winda, like Masquerade Dragon. They are broken anyway. But of course, a deck becomes broken or not depending on, you know, the strength of the skill. Morningstar Daidushi, I don't think so. I think they're gonna limit more the Tax Dragon. Like, they have to do something with that. Any theory of what the new friendship campaign structure gonna be? No, Riro, I actually have no idea. But you can't use greater polymerization to summon anything than the first Dark Lord, right? Exactly. But you have the greater poly just for that. At that point, of course, keep in mind though that when you play stuff like Condemned Dark Lord, you're never gonna have an issue trying to look for the Morningstar, because you can summon this with any 2 monsters on the field. You can just normal summon the Aluber and then get the other summon out of the effect of Dramaturge of Despia, and then you can go into the Condemned Dark Lord, and with greater polymerization, just, you know, the problem will be just to get the greater polymerization, of course. Discrete power. Oh, it was raw. Oh, how many cards do you have? Meaning the gay in Duel Links? I don't even know, to be honest. Like, can you keep count of that? Hi, Sarah. How was your day? Welcome, welcome. Shoot a dogmatic deck. I'm gonna do it after this. Oh, finally first, and we bricked because we have no Despia card, and even if we got Ultra Poly, we can't do nothing, so we have to surrender here. Of course, that's the risk. My day was fine. Thank you, appreciate that. What about yours? Hi, Curry Boy. I love you too, my man. How was your day?
I'll show you what a perfect duel looks like. Only a fool like you. Duel!
Okay, that's way better. Boogie! Guys, please don't forget to leave a like to the stream, please, and thank you. What is this? Kwakimeru? What the heck? Do we try the... Oh, come on. It's impossible to try this. Even though I wanna go first to see if this is actually good. I wanna go first with Ultra Poly and of course a playable hand, just to see if we can take this further. Like, what's the combo behind this? Like, what can we achieve on the field? You know what I mean? Exactly, Drago. How was your day, my man? Enjoying the game again with your deck Buster Assault? You are the best, man. Thank you so much, Sebastian. Appreciate that, my man. I'm super happy you're enjoying that. Love to hear that, Curry Boy. By the way, you're one of the nice streamer I enjoy to watch. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Lone Boy. Appreciate that, my man. Branded is high tier 2 in Master Duel. I actually have no clue about the tier list in Master Duel. Do you make something for VCS? What do you mean, do you make something? Like, streaming it? Guys, I don't think so. Like, I'm not sure. Even though it's gonna be in the weekend, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to stream it or, like, you know, spectating that together. I don't know, actually. I know it's starting, like, in 2 days? Maybe it's the weekend. It depends on the time and how long it will last. True, Drago. Hi, 5-star Akaski, welcome, my man. 31st? of August. Oh, it's Sunday. Maybe. Maybe I can stream it and we can spectate that.
I activate Double D Swirl Slime's effect.
Oh, maybe some support is coming.
Rise a monster that burns bright with blazing power.
Oh, we're playing against
Come forth.
D. Oh, we have the Ultra Poly. We're going second though. I mean, anyway, let's see if we can get use of this Ultra Poly.
I synchro summon a
So the plan is to use the field spell to summon something like the Querides, okay? And then you use the or even the first Dark Lord technically. Even the first Dark Lord, you can do that, and then you use the first Dark Lord for a fusion summon with Ultra Poly. Once that you have the level 8 on the field, the other boy, or if you want to have Xyz, I guess you have to go first into the Querides, right? And then so Querides, and then you trigger the effect of Dramaturge that summons itself. Okay, then use Ultra Poly on those two, so you get the Tax Dragon out. And use Ultra Poly's effect to get back on the field the Querides and the Dramaturge. But Ultra Poly negates the effect or what?
my game is only getting started.
Their effects are negated. And then you can exceed summon technically. Okay. Oof. That is gonna be so tough actually. But he can't negate this. He can't negate the Ultra Poly, but it's gonna be tough anyway. So let's reveal this. And we're gonna grab, oh boy. I can get this. What does the other do? I guess we did. We have to find a way to summon 2 monsters on the field and then go with Ultra Poly. There is no other way actually. And the best thing to do so is actually Ultra Poly. Okay. How do we get 2 monsters on the field? We use Branded Opening. We use Branded Opening. What do you think about that? Branded Opening for a level 8? And then we normal summon Albert, I guess. Even though then I can't Xyz summon after. But otherwise, how do you do it? Because otherwise we can't, we have to have another monster on the field. And the only way is that, because he's gonna negate everything here. He can negate everything. But he can negate also Branded Opening, that's the issue. Jeez, let's see what happens.
Witness the from my hand. I activate a field spell.
Just go with this, technically. And let me go with Oliver first.
I summon a monster. I activate
He's gonna be a normal summon. How many negation do you have? If he negates the activation, we're chilling.
activate a field
Because we can use that again.
D curse king
Okay, perfect.
activates. From my hand. I activate my quick play spell.
He doesn't have other 3 negation, bro.
The wave high
Oh, we just did it this way, but... This negates the activation. Yes. So we can use this again, am I right? Let's see if I'm correct. Oh. Yes, I'm correct. Oh jeez, but I desperately need... Condemned Dark Lord.
I activate my quick play spell. I activate Triple D Wave High King Caesar's effect.
Jeez, those boys are are becoming are growing more and more. Are you done negating? I guess so. Do we go with the tax dragon? I mean, we need qualities first, technically. We use these, of course, and this.
Feast your eyes on this. Fusion summon. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Why can't I use this already? Oh, there you go.
I activate my monster's effect. Up here, I special summon a monster. From my hand. Here's what I'll do. Fusion summon. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my spell card. Up here, I special summon a monster. Up here, I special summon a monster.
Why did I summon that in attack position? Because I'm stupid. Do we go for the negation? I go with this.
Up here, exceed summon. I activate my monster's effect. I set a guard. I'm moving to the battle phase. Be gone.
I'm so low on time. I should have just gone with the... I was stupid. I should have just gone with Felgrund if you think about it. Because with Felgrund, I would have made these unaffected from whatever card he had. And I could have just attacked that, with to 0 attack and I would have won. I just misplayed, guys, right now. I literally just misplayed. I could have done so much better here. But that's because I'm not I'm not an expert with the deck, right? Now I can just finish me through this, I guess. Because I summoned this in attack position also. Hi Akram, welcome my man. So unfair, bro. You mean DESPIA? Yeah, you're right.
Are you sure you want to do that? This is the card I set. I activate my quick play spell. Here's what I'll do. I special summon a
Didn't gear to the effect. What? What? Ah, okay, now I was not following because I could have avoided destruction with Dingirsu. That was stupid. I was not following, but I have no more time. Yeah, but he can just summon a monster with 2k and I'm dead. I just misplayed with this in attack position. Could I have summoned something different to get rid of that? Probably no. I can just go Beowulf and attack, basically. I'm dead anyway. Generator is toxic? It doesn't make sense to go Toxic Dragon. Yeah, Alex, you're right. I should have not gone into that. Yeah, I mean, my only problem was having the guy in attack position, but I had the win in my hands, guys. I just played it so badly. But, I mean, in this case, you saw that Ultra Poly could have actually made a difference because of the fact that you can't respond to it. So it was nice anyway. Yeah, it's probably DM related dragon. I'm actually happy with that. Being used to the time consuming Orcus. That was nice actually. Genshin Guide, thank you so much for sharing. Appreciate that. Ancient Gears, but they're going first. Okay, let's see. I was so stupid before. I could have literally just gone into Felgron and I had the win. I got you thought for what it could be, an anime world with the filler arc characters, or the Egypt arc towards the end, but more opening the former. Honestly, the best thing they could do, in my opinion, would just be the Egypt arc with all the characters from Egypt, maybe releasing some Egyptian god support, and announcing a new movie that actually takes place where the first movie, the Duel of Dimensions, Battle of Dimensions, it was not Battle of Dimensions. I mean, when the first movie ended, the one where the one that ended with Sado going back to Egypt to face the Pharaoh, that would be so freaking nice. E tipo dico. Because the Arc in Digital World will no archive is a filler plus stuff involving Seal of Orichalcos and Arc and the tournament after. Seal of Orichalcos stuff, I mean, but we already have the cards though. And we know, I don't know. Oh, what we have to face here. Oh, this is an issue, right? That's definitely an issue. How do we finish this guy? Oh, not looking so good, honestly. He's got the ancient duel already. Okay. What are we? We have Ultra Poly, okay? So what are we grabbing? Thank you so much, Shani. What are we grabbing here? We don't need these normal summon, so we could just grab Aluper and have that as a normal summon. right? I mean, we can pop everything with the first Dark Lord except this, and then we have to make sure we can go for lethal from there. So, do we need the extra summon? We also need this guy. Let's go with this guy first. I can send that and I take him back with Brandon Bread, right? That should be it. So... That's totally fine, we expect that. Oh, no affecting grave means we basically have nothing else to go with. Ha ha ha. I mean, we have the Branding in red technically, so we can still do something else. Okay. Now we do Branding in red, I guess. It doesn't matter what we do, basically. Oh, it was banished, so we get the effect. That is actually nice. I could use this. Or I could go the Condemned Dark Lord. To just, set up another super pop during my opponent's turn. Do I have the chance to do this? Technically I can. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to go through all of this anyway. It's gonna summon and summon and summon again. Even though with the tax dragon it's just gonna be a nice time. Not a nice time for him. So I guess I'm just doing this. It's not gonna pay every time he actually uses an effect, so it's gonna be good for us. Consuming all of his life points during our turn, so that is gonna be good anyway for us. You think it will work in a chimera also? It depends. It depends because I mean it depends on what you fusion summon. I mean, we could explore that, but I don't know. Like, in DESPIA it's better because you don't need the normal summon, and you can summon Keeper to get it, and you play like 6 Ultra Poly. But in the other thing, I don't in a deck like Chimera, when you need the normal summon to basically summon the Mirror Swords Knight to get the stuff, I don't think it's gonna be consistent enough to, you know, to set up a play around it. It didn't go for this guy coming back, and that's fine. He's gonna be left with no life points, I guess, to do what he wants to in the end. He's got what? 3 plays. He's got 3 effects to activate and nothing else. Hi Nick, I know, I mean, I'm not making it more meta than he actually is. The best way will always be with staples, guys. I could summon something from grave. It doesn't really make sense actually for now. He already's got the Ancient Gear fusion. No, it's got the Advance. Okay. It's got one effect left. But why didn't he get the Ancient Gear Fusion? Yeah, what's happening now? He's done. Okay. He's literally done. No. Yeah. I don't know what he was thinking, honestly. There was one play, and it was just grab the Ancient Gear Fusion with Dark Golem and go for the big boy. Of course, the big boy could have not attacked all of the monsters because I would have negated with Dramaturge, but at least he would have put himself in a position of having the big monster, and I had to deal with that, but I guess he didn't think about it. Makes sense, Sir Burner. I don't know how I had the cards, to be honest. Hi, Julio. Sometimes I wish for the OCG structures were, and then I remember they play Max Chi, Bourbon and Appaloosa. Yeah. Yes, everyone. That's actually pretty freaked up. Yeah, Julius, we'll see. Why is Mackley 300 burn? AD, you're right. It should be 300 in my opinion. It makes no sense. Hi, Domaric Duelist, welcome. True, actually, David. It's true. I don't know why he did that. Okay. Maybe we can finally try that thing. Let's see if it actually work. Can't use branded opening if you want to go into that. If we get this, I'm thinking about what to get first. Maybe this to get the branded in red, I guess. Right? But then we have no Despian Tragedy. But with Despian Tragedy we can get the Aliber. Right? Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can make it right. So Despia Theater of Branded. We fusion summon the Querities first, right? So we use these two. Querities to begin with. Tragedy to get the Aliber, right? And Dramaturge to get himself on the field. These can get us the Aliber that we normal summon, right? At this point, we Ultra Poly. We can also summon Dracostapelia there. I mean, we can just go... Let's go classic, right? Masquerade. Ultra Poly. And we go for the rank 8 of our choice, that is gonna be... Chaos Purifying Waterfall. Zombie Stein for the negation? What? Why can't I use this? Oh, because it's light. Never mind. So we're going Felgrun. Okay. Okay. And now we summon this boy. Technically. And we get the Brandon in red. Okay. Jogosabilia can mess up levels if it's Shark. You're right, actually. That could have been actually a very good play. Hi, Olgator, my friend. How was your day? No, this is not from the last video. Last video is just a fun version with Contra Zero Chaos. How was your day, my man? Typhoon on that. I think I'm gonna do it. Even though I wanted to detach the dramaturge so that I can summon it, but I couldn't. Yes. I wanna summon a monster on the field. Oh no! Okay, that was stupid. I completely fricked it up, right? Yeah, I did. I need another Queritis in on my field, right? I need another Queritis because otherwise we can't summon anything else. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm gonna give up the zombie Stein. Hi Alex, hello. Oh, very nice, Olgator. I hope he brought some very nice food in the office.
Swim on out! Buzzsaw shark!
But Jogosabilia can still mess up levels, though.
Buzzsaw shark's effect activates! I choose a monster and summon a fish with the same level. Come out! Lantern shark!
Do we mess up the level now?
Things will not go as you hoped. I activate my monster's effect.
Bum bum parero bum. Yeah, guys, probably.
Purify chaos with your sacred water. Number 7.
What? Excuse me? What am I missing? What? It's the skill or what?
I'll tear you to shreds.
Why could he? Why could he?
Come on out! I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
I mean, he can be treated, but the other one no. So it doesn't make sense. Okay, the lantern shark. Okay, makes sense. Lantern shark. Okay. Got it.
Sneak on in. Silent angler.
Demonic Duelist, did you have a bad day today? I'm sorry for that. Why are you so full of rage?
This will
I'm sorry, man.
I build the overlay
I hope your day can get better with this stream.
summon. I activate my monster's effect.
That won't work. I activate my monster.
Ba-da-dum-dum. Yeah, got these things. Invoked is just better. I didn't bring it on the channel because a lot of other YouTubers already done that, but that's so good. No, Simostek, it's I don't think it's free to play. Yeah, I'll get it exactly.
I activate my monster's effect.
Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Daidoji, I don't know. I mean, if he tried to make Utopia, could have just negated with Felgron, so.
The unit to increase its attack points.
Oh, it's got lethal. But, oh, I get off damage, okay.
Time to battle. You're done. Abyss Splash attacks.
Impossible.
From my hand,
Forbidden Droplet,
quick play spell.
okay. I'm still alive.
Here I go. My monster attack.
This can't be happening to
No, I'm not. It's got something more. Makes sense.
Here goes.
With King Caesar, I mean, we played it so badly, guys. But this is what this can do turn 1. So if we adjust to have a Fusion Guy to summon, we could have had the Tax Dragon on the field as well. A negation with Felgrund. And what else? So let me adjust this. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba. I'm giving up the zombie sign probably to have one more of this, because you need this guy in the turn 1 like in the turn 1 combo to do this. Ultra Bally feels kind of nice in this, not gonna lie to you. When zombie deck becomes tier deck again, I mean, I guess you could still play some Ballad Watch version that can bring you to Cog.
The Egyptian gods are impossible to defeat.
Famous last words, exactly.
I can't afford to lose.
How come Sky Striker becomes tier 2 suddenly? Because of the Kaiju card that is searchable, guys.
Never turns down a duel. Duel! My game is only getting started. My turn.
Is speedrun still worth doing? Yes, I think they're tier 2 or 3 or what? It's a mirror match here. That was stupid. What is the tragedy? I'm just stupid.
From my hand, I activate my spell card.
I wish I had the Ultra Poly to have the additional thing to go for, but that's it. Anyway.
From my hand, I activate a field spell.
These summons what? A fusion or a Despia card?
From my hand, I activate
I want this in the grave.
Feast your eyes on this. Fusion summon. I activate my monster's effect.
Should have I put everything in defense position? Very probably.
I set a card. Whatever you plan to do next turn, I'm not afraid. I end my turn. I draw.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Skystruck is actually very good deck, to be honest. Even though it's expecting. Sky is better right now than Speedroid? I think slightly. And Diamond, correct me if I'm wrong.
I can't afford to lose.
Julius, anything eventually will come to Duel Links, so no worries. It's just a matter of time.
Here it comes. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
I don't know if I want to do this already.
That won't work. This is the card I set.
I think I want to.
Activate my quick play spell. Here's what I do. I fusion summon a monster.
I mean, once that he used Brandon in red, I'm going for the pop of Despia of the theater, so he can't fusion summon again.
Come out! I fusion summon a monster! I activate my monster's effect! I activate my monster's effect! Are you sure you want to do that? I activate... Now's my chance! I activate my monster's effect!
Okay, he's done, he's got nothing else. You Bell? Wait, this guy copied my NES Fusion play?
I special summon a monster! Up here! I special summon a monster! Up here! I special summon a monster! I set the card. I'm setting a card. Let's battle! Go! My monster attacks! That won't work. I activate my monster's effect. Come out! I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. Appear! I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I end my game is only getting started. I draw.
Oh, Ultra Poly! I mean, that is coming back. Let's risk it.
Here's what I'll do. Link summon.
That's what I was waiting for. I activate.
Oh, that's true. Just gonna negate it. Oh, on that? Okay.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate a field spell. Here's what I
Let's try again.
fusion summon. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
I knew you'd try that. I flip over my set card. I activate my quick play spell.
It's not gonna be enough in time, you know? Even if he has the first Dark Lord, the effect is not gonna be activated because he touches the field and he's gone. It's going beat. Starving on a fusion dragon, makes sense.
Feast your eyes on this. I special summon a monster.
I knew you'd try that. I activate my monster's effect. That's what I was waiting for. I activate my monster's effect. Here it comes. I special summon a monster.
I guess Greater Poly is just better.
Battle. Be gone. Attack. Here I go. Attack.
If he pops everything, we should get the stuff back. Like something back. Oh, sure we have branded opening.
My monster's effect.
Forgot about branded opening. But these activates anyway.
I activate a field spell.
Ooh. Another one? Why not?
Come out. Your existence was short, and
I remembered the effect of this. I forgot about branded opening, to be honest, but because even if he popped the first Dark Lord, the effect of the theater would have come into play and we would have just everything. Enough for lethal. I want to see if this guy was actually playing Neos Fusion. Yep. This looks similar to my version with the without the yeah, the keepers as well. It's got the keepers. It's got Duel, Rainbow Dragon. I bet this guy watched my video. Someone wanted to see the. Well, some of you wanted to see. I don't remember which deck list. Maybe this? No. What did you wanted to see? I don't remember if I showed you. Like this one? The Dogmatica version you wanted to see? Maybe. That's it. Hi Nawaf, welcome. Battle of Taxes. Hi, yes, Shama, what's your day, my man? Guys, I'm just getting back to the chat.
Don't let this shock you.
I'll show you what a perfect duel looks like. all 3 Egyptian gods?
What does that fusion add to the deck, Pap? Oh, Curtis thinks basically the chance to go into a rank Xyz, into a rank 8 Xyz when you go first. But of course we're going away second, that's the thing, so...
Favorite steed, Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. Sapphire Pegasus's effect activates. This is why
Guys, leave the Marek Duelist alone, it's just... I think he just had a bad day. Hi, Lyth. We're testing Ultra Polymerization in DESPIA. Have you bothered with your video, bro? Nah, not sure about that today. Miljokovic, thank you so much for the sharing and the following on TikTok. Appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much to Word Counter as well. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, Crystal Beast. Ciao, Brodo. Tutto bene? Tu che mi racconti? Paraparam. I mean, think about me. I don't even match rarity. Like, I match rarity on nothing. Marek, I'm saying that because you're talking about me and stuff. I guess you're just having a bad day. That's why you're acting so bad. I guess that's why that's because you had a bad day, and I'm sorry for that.
Sapphire Pegasus's effect activates.
No, Brodo, mi dispiace. Quella è brutta. Not sure about that, Alligator, but still, who cares? No, because I was using Yamatic. No. Definitely not. The most loneliest day of my life. And if you go, I wanna go with you. And if you die, I wanna die with you. Take my hand and walk. What did you make come to my mind, Blother? What do we have to face? I mean, I didn't play against Crystal Beast in ages, so I don't know what to expect. What do they do? Like, this guy bounces and then brings out the guy that pops? Is that it? Or do we have something else? We're getting the branded opening. Oh, or the target here, actually. We have almost everything. I wanna first summon Aluber simply because I want the branded opening, I think. But if I get the branded opening though, the issue is that I get protected, but I can't search the Morning Star, and I want to search the Morning Star, so I guess, I mean, I'm still taking the opening, but I'm not sure I'm gonna use it. I could just start with this. These can pop what? I want face up card on the field to the hand. You're gonna ghost me. Can you technically do it? I don't know. Droplet, maybe? It's Final Bringer. Okay. And we're good with that. Despian Comedy says, no thank you, appreciate that, but I don't want you to pop my card. So, Masquerade is coming. But there, because we want to summon the Condemned Dark Lord. We're getting the Alibitum.
Come out! I special summon a monster. Come out! Link summon!
We can discard the branded opening. Yes. So we can protection to pop.
I activate my monster's effect.
I think he has also DD Crow, probably. Waiting for me.
From my hand, I activate my quick play spell.
Oh no, instead. Nice. I could use that as well. I think I'm gonna use it actually.
Feast your eyes on this. Fusion summon. I activate my monster's effect.
And Ad Libitum brings back
Monster's effect.
this guy. He can't target anything but this, I guess. Oh, this does not target actually. Yeah, that's true. Okay. But we're still gonna pop. I mean, there are not that many versions, honestly, of Dragonic Contact Julius, if you think about that.
Summon a monster.
Why that was not destroyed? Ah, because he was deciding to put that there or not. Here comes Nibiru, yay!
I'm counting on it. I special summon a monster. Come on out. I special summon a monster. Come on out. I special summon a monster.
I activate a field spell.
That won't work. My monster's effect activated.
Oh, no effect. Of course he has Nibiru as well.
I set my card face
Okay. It was deciding if giving up a card would have been the case. I don't know if I want to go Dragostapelia to negate something, because with this, what can I even do? I can have the negation anyway, so I think I'm good actually. Ad libitum can summon these to get another card, basically, or this guy without its effect. This guy without its effect.
Feast your eyes on this. Feast your eyes on this.
Come on! I special summon a monster!
Are you sure you want to do that? I activate my monster's effect.
My monster's effect activates!
Does this guy do? You can tribute? Oh, special summon. Does it make sense to get this out? No. Like to get this effect? No. We did. Because we can't summon the Masquerade, he's not gonna control an extra deck monster. It's a Beastier 0.
Come on! I special summon a monster! I'm counting on you! I special
Sorry, the SR burner. What were you looking for?
Are you sure you want to do that? I activate my monster's effect. Here's what I'll do. I special summon a monster.
sapphire! Whirl up strike!
Yeah.
My monster!
You can just dodge any negation. That was very well played from him. But the Nibiru was the issue, of course. At the end of the day, the staples make so much difference. And he has the only one Nibiru in hand, of course. The only one Nibiru in hand. Of course. And yeah, this as well. I mean, that was not an issue because we just negated that. You had to use the Grieved effect of Comedy on Masquerade. Why though? Wouldn't have it be shuffled into the deck as well? Anyway, the Masquerade cannot come back because he had the thing anyway. He had no extra deck monsters on the field. Ah, I get it, Drago. Pep, the Contra Zero version on live would be dope though. I feel like it looks more fun than this, but it's not super consistent, trust me, like, you have to go, I mean, we can play that as well if you want after this. Is this Yu-Gi-Oh but without all the lame chain link stuff? I mean, Lance, we're getting closer to it anyway.
Duel.
Hi, Godul, welcome.
Started. My turn.
I won't lose next time. I know what true power is. There
Now that we had the Ultra Poly, of course, our boy is cooked. My day was great. What about yours? Of course, carries things. Hi, Abel, welcome. Can Droplet negate that? Yes, because he can't chain. Droplet can negate the big dragon if that's what you're talking about, because you can't chain the second effect to it. Yes, it is. The friends list is full. Yes, it is. Sara, welcome to the club. I make a lot of misplays as well.
An instant against me.
You're about to learn that I upgraded my duel in big time.
Duel! My game is only getting started. My turn. No! No strategy can work against
What's happening here?
Egyptian god.
Yeah, APR. I hope soon. Diamond not following you. Like, you had to chain Masquerade to the summon of Rainbow, then chain the Dramaturge to negate the Rainbow. But keep in mind, you would have waited for the second effect of Rainbow that tribute itself as a cast. So how do you stop that? Once that he tribute itself as a cast, you can't do nothing. Yeah, Drago, makes sense. I mean, I can't blame them, honestly. Abel, thank you so much for the donation on TikTok. Jordan, thank you so much for the following. Appreciate that. Maybe not the greatest experiment with this. Hey, thank you so much for the subscription. Nawaf, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Guys, give me just a minute. Do you think we do another couple of duels with the Contra Zero version? I think I have that saved. Ultra Poly didn't excite me that much. This can be definitely more fun, but it's not gonna be enough consistent, because the problem of this, guys, is that you need two fusion tag, as I told you in the video actually. That's actually true, APR, but I don't know. But actually, I mean, again, Masquerade can come back only if my opponent controls a special summon monster from the extra deck, right?
Get ready. It's my turn.
Exactly. Fusion, Synchro, Caesar, Link monster, and my opponent would have just had the 3 monsters in the head, so he cannot come back. Guys, that's the issue. We just have one fusion tag, and with one fusion tag, you can't do nothing. That's so sad. We're using this, I guess.
From my hand, I activate my quick play spell. Come out! I special summon I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Wait, because the first effect is not quick. The effect of shuffling everything is not quick.
Here I go.
Is Valhalla that good? What's Valhalla? Hi, thank you so much for the following on TikTok.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, of course, Lava Golem.
Summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Are you sure you want to do that? My set card. I activate my quick play spell.
There is no monster I can special summon. That's true. Frick me. I'm dead.
This can't.
I win.
Lava Golem for the win. Lava Golem is still an issue, I guess. Let's see this one Lava Golem. Oh, it's two. Two in a 30 card stack. Yeah, but what happens if he changed... I mean, if he changed Tribute Diamond, I still get the same result. Everything gets shuffled. So what's... I mean, what's the final plan? What am I doing this for? Like, what do you think would have happened if I did what you're saying?
Alright. I special summon a monster.
Honestly, Gakaris thinks... the turn 1 board of Resonators is just so good. You can't say it's not tiered, honestly. It's just so good. Yeah, Omni Negation, 2 back rows that are searchable. One with the skill and one with the cards. 2 back rows. One is a negation, one is a removal. And you have probably a floodgate, target protection engrave, destruction protection of all of your cards. What are we talking about?
Special summon a monster. From my hand, I activate an equipped spell. I activate an equipped spell. Now is the time. I summon a monster in attack position.
True, Gladio, because the first Dark Lord that tries to destroy everything just does nothing because they protect with the Soul Resonator in the grave. Hype Psychic John, I'm actually testing stuff in the COG rank. As an Italian who lives in the south of Italy, can you tell us what your experience is with that, and if it is that way? Oh, random question, I skipped the first message. Random question, but I met a dude from Italy recently, and he was telling me that the south of the country is quite poor and not as developed as the central or north. What's the reason? But this guy did, I was not following. But we had the combo, though. I do not live in the south of Italy anymore, though. I'm more in the center north, with my fiance. But of course, I lived for 28 years in 28 years in the south, and that's true. It's a matter of job market. You don't find a job easily in the south. In the north, it's far way easier. That's why all of us in the south just go to the north. That's just it. But of course, on the other side, life is cheaper on the south. That's why the pandemic did a very good thing, because there was a little bit thing like there was a little of a thing like a lot of people that could do smart working just came back to the south while they were earning the, of course, the salary of the companies that are in the North Italy. So basically, you would get the best of everything. The cheap life in the south, and it was the salary of the North Italy. But that was a problem then that actually got solved because all of the company tried to bring the people back to the office. So, but that's it basically. The other problem is, is related not to the job market but to the services. Like in the north, the stuff kind of works. All of the stuff like trains, buses, there's the metro as well. Everything works on point and works well. While in the south, you have there are some zones, there are some cities, some literally parts of the south you can't reach by train. There's no train in those stuff, and you have to wait for buses. Of course, they are super slow as a way to move around. And that's basically it. Plus more corruption, of course, being spread in the south. Even though in general the quality of life is, except for the job and stuff, like the life is cheaper and everything is like, it feels better because the south has the best landscapes. Yes, it has the best seas, the best beaches. That's all about that. And that's it. But there are literally some parts of Italy that become alive again just in the summer because of this. And the rest of the year, when the summer ends, there's literally nothing there because there's no way to reach those part of Italy. So people are forced. There's nothing here. There's nothing there. So people are forced. People who are born there are forced to leave because there's no jobs. There's no services. You can't do nothing there unless you are rich because of your family. Or maybe because you have, a family company, a family thing that you can bring on. Like, maybe, you're born into you have a little shop in the city where you were born if you're in the south. And maybe when you grow old, you decide to get that shop, and to bring on that shop. But unless it's that, if you want to have a sort of career in anything, you have to leave. There's no other choice for you. This is a draw engine, he lost regardless. What? Yeah, it was Breaker actually. Even currently, when he has a good matchup against DESPIA, it's still not topping anything. Why do my messages go through? They actually are going. Pap, Masquerade Chain 1, Dramaturge Chain 2, Rainbow Chain 3. Resolve backwards, shuffle first. Okay, now I get it. So, before he activates the effect, like you first summon the stuff. Okay, now I get what you mean. When does the speed box come out? I don't know, honestly. We're expecting that probably. We expect some news with the words in this weekend. Exactly, Pierre, and that's exactly what happens. In fact, the South is full during the summer, but it's completely, it's left with nothing else it's left with nothing else when the summer ends. That's the problem. So yes, it does work, of course, with the tourism, but then there's nothing else. that's one of the reasons why myself, I mean, I got, I mean, with my fiance, we decided to move. I mean, we decided to move not specifically because of the job, because in the end now we're both on, we both have smart working, like we're working from home. I mean, in Italy you call it smart working, but I know it's not the correct term to use in English. And we work from home, we both, but we moved because of the quality life. Like where we are right now, it's, you have a slow life, and we are like, there are some things you can't stand when you're in the south of Italy. Some things that just don't work as they are supposed to, or some things that you don't want to see. Like, how do I explain that to you? Like, for example, one of the main reasons you can hate beautiful cities like Naples, for example. Naples is beautiful, but it's the people that live in Naples, the people, Naples natives, if we can call it that way. There are some, how do I say that? Some habits that you don't really like. There are people, for example, one of the things that I hate the most is people that come from nowhere. That are, of course, that comes originally from Naples, but this thing is spread not only in Naples, but more in the whole region. And it's when you go to a restaurant or to any public place that is full of people, so that is actually it's just a public place, like a public square or stuff. If you find a parking spot that is regulated, like you have those things where you pay, of course, to park your car, you do not only have to pay the machine for your parking slot. There are people that just appears from nowhere that come to your car and demand something for the parking slot, even if there's no one. Like, they have no right to do that, but they ask you money. It's even worse that, like, having to deal with homeless, because at least homeless people, like, they most of the times they do nothing to you, but those people are actually demanding that you pay stuff, that you give money to them with no reason at all. And the excuse is that they have actually a look at your car, they protect your car, but of course it doesn't make sense. And what some of them do also, they actually force you not to pay the ticket for the parking slot, because they want you to give the money you would have given to the parking thing to them. But the truth is, what happens if police comes and see that you have no parking ticket, you get the fine anyway. So you lost money and you get the fine. And you're gonna answer me, just don't give money to them. But it's just not how it works. They usually, you know, deal damage to your car if you don't give them money. Of course, not all of them deal damage to your car if you don't give them money, but a lot of them do. So it's, you know, you're kind of forced to. And there are, I mean, at the beginning it was just like you could give them 50 cents or €1 and they were fine. But now they're evolving and they're asking a specific amount of money. There are actually people that come from nowhere and ask you to give them €5. Otherwise, something bad can happen to your car. And this is just the first thing that comes to my mind, but there's more. There's just more, basically. Okay, we do not have the combo. We do not have the combo here. Oh, I'm here, no worries. What am I getting? I'm getting this guy first, I guess. Oh, we can't use the quick play spell. I guess we did. Probably 100%. Guess we're just there at this point. I wish I had the Ultra Poly at this point. Olgider, that's the point. They do not do it just for the tourist. They do it with everyone there, even with the people that lives there. I was, of course, someone that lived there, and I was, of course, a target for them as well. And you know, especially when you're young, you're afraid of that. You're afraid of that, and you live with this constant anxiety of this thing. But of course, this is just the first thing that came to my mind. Of course, don't think that I just left because of that. It's just not that. It's not just that. There's more. There's you know, oh, we can do this. Lovely. So we actually have a chance here. He's got the Fiendish Golem there. You mean Naples? What? Exactly, yeah. We're actually... Oh, yes. Of course. Of course I can summon the big boy. Oh, maybe I can anyway. No, I can't. I can't because... Yeah, I can't. No affecting grave as well. Because I miss another monster. Yeah, just a bad thing here happening. The keeper was a problem right now, unfortunately. We can't even get rid of that. Never mind. We're gonna scoop it. But that's the thing.
Whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. And for that, this was a great duel.
The second in common mafia. I mean, that is a problem, but not for the... For people who live there. Mafia is not that much of an issue, but you have a lot of problems with the bureaucratic stuff. Like if you have to do something that relates documents or bureaucratic stuff, guys, that is a nightmare. So if you have to go to some public offices, office in the south of Italy, anything you have to do is gonna take so much long that you just lose patience with that. Macama is in the north, Claudio. Hi, Raffle, welcome. Don't cry, come in Romania if you want to see a hard life. You will be paid €700, but the supermarkets have the same price like Italia. But in Romania, we have cleaner air, and people see it's as much not. Nice, Raffle. Yeah, for DESPIA, I guess, Campalis. Practice to squeeze out as much money as possible out of tourists, end up hurting the natives. Everything becomes more expensive if people leave those parts of the city. Exactly. Hi Chimchanga, I went to Naples on vacation. It was by far the worst city in Italy I visited, but the food was amazing there. And that's, I mean, it depends on what you mean by the worst. Like, if you go to the right spot, Naples is beautiful. Naples is beautiful for the things that it has. But of course, the problem is people. The problem is people. I mean, not all people, because genuinely there are good people that literally are, you know, so welcoming and literally good from the heart. But dude, when you face those kind of people, you just hate life. That's the thing. Because there's this spirit, there's this culture in the south of Italy, but especially in the region where Naples is, and the culture is that they have to trick you. Like, they want to trick you. They're happy when they trick people. That's it. This is just it. But again, actually, chimichanga, yes, the food is insane, by far the best one, in my opinion, and not because I was born there, because you see, I went away from it, so I was born there, but I'm telling you that that's the cons are more than the pros, and that's why I went away from there. But if there's something that is true, guys, oh, trust me, the food is the best one, not of the whole Italy, but of the whole hearth. Like, it's the best in the world, hands down. Can you see Forza Inter in Napoli and come out alive? It depends on when you say it, actually. After the recent, the last year, the last competition that we had, they're a little bit more bad towards the Inter fan, but it depends. That's why there are a lot of Italian pensioners getting their pension in Italy, but come and live in my country. Now, that is a great country for us natives, but for English, it's very cheap here. But that's another reason. That's a matter of money. That's not about the quality life or the quality of life. I mean, yeah, quality of life, of course, not because of people and, you know, the services. That's what I meant. People that get the retirees, the one that retired, of course, go to Portugal also as well because it's cheaper. They just go there because with their pension they actually cannot survive here. Hi, Chrono Phantom. I've been good. What about you? Hi, Might Guy. Welcome, my man. I needed one more monster to break your board, Might Guy. Yeah, I just needed one more DESPIA and I was ready. Did you see the Breaker Guy deck? No, I didn't, actually. Was this? Yeah, it comes. Just to draw? But to draw what? Oh, what's the plan here? I'm not following. Oh, this is. And then they use what? This? We need something else. Otherwise, how do you deal damage? It's not enough damage. Oh, because you increase this attack. Okay, makes sense. You increase the attack, it becomes 8k or 9k, and then you... But it's too much complicated, I guess. It was a good task, though. This is how the deck, one of the top tier version is played. Nice, Might Guy. I know, Alex. I hope I'm gonna visit that someday. Of course, Legator. But I told that in the Monday stream. You just need one. Guys, anyway, we are at the end of this. In the end, I think it was not worth to play Ultra Polymerization, right? Maybe it was not worth it. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate that, my man. Guys, we are at the end of this. So I don't know, actually, though, what to test for tomorrow, for the deck for tomorrow. I have some ideas. Maybe I have to come a little bit to Synchros. There's just too much time since I played Synchros, right? So maybe we have to try something. Maybe Chimera Fusion with Synchro, like with Stardust Acceleration. We'll see. Exactly, Gator. But I have no ideas. Chimera Fluff Falls. Nero, did you try Fluff Falls with the skill Brings of Hope, right? Yes, a burner. Are you watching Woods? Yes, I don't know if I'm gonna stream those though. Probably not though. I don't know, Raffle. It depends. We'll see. In any case, happy birthday anyway. That is so old, Riro. Brings of Hope. It's Friday 9 a.m. in Italy time. No, then I'm not. I'm working, guys. 9 a.m. I'm working at Italy time, guys. I can't. I wish I could, but I'm working, unfortunately. Guys, do you have any suggestions to what to try if we put that in the poll, Alligator? Do you have some options that we can put in the poll for members? Maybe, you know, because I don't know what to put in the options. Like, I can think of Chimera Fusion with Status Acceleration, even though maybe it doesn't work because we can't summon the fusion stuff because they're not wind nor light, they're dark, so maybe not. Like, what's Chimera? Like, Chimera is... The Chimera stuff is dark? The... One is wind. Oh no, they're wind? They're both wind, so we can summon them. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. So we can actually try Stars Acceleration with Chimera Fusion. Dude. We're gonna try that. And if we have if I got other options, I'm gonna make a poll about that. Guys, some of the Emancipator. Oh, you're right. You just opened the gate, Alligator. I have to try Emancipator Fossil. I have to try some other stuff with the Emancipator. For sure with Fossil and with Magnets as well. Right? So we'll see. We'll probably try that. So Playmaker did that, so I will make sure to watch Playmaker's video so we don't do the same thing. So in the poll we're gonna put Emancipator Magnet, Emancipator Fossil Fusion, and Chimera Stars Acceleration. Sarah, oh, she's great. She just got a new monitor from her company, so maybe I'm gonna have a little screen for me. A little monitor for me that she was using, but because she got a new monitor from her company, now I get the monitor she was using. So maybe from next stream I'm gonna have 2 monitors and I can watch the chat a little bit better. But she's fine anyway. Thanks for asking. Yes, you can, Riru. The Stars Acceleration just locks your extra deck, not the main deck, Riru. So guys, I have to leave. I have to cook. Thank you so much to all of you guys for staying with me. I really appreciate and love all of you, my boys and girls. Wish you the best morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time is in your country. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you